But you see, Monaco hasn't fully healed here. And we are going to get more promotions. So I think we're going to be okay. Rome to mine spices. We've only gotten one accuracy promotion so far. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this. I could put an archer here and bombard this guy, but I don't think there's much point in doing that. We'll probably need a fourth for Milan, actually. Fourth and or fifth. Is this a hill? Yes, and this is not a hill? Oh, it is a hill. Good. So this position here could all bombard Milan from out of range, as well as these two hills over here. Probably want a fourth archer sitting on the marble to take Milan at that point. So I think it would be okay to build another archer. I think it's still okay to get the workboat. See, it's going down. And again, with the level ups, it's going to start blowing up Monaco even faster. Oh, we've met Russia! Hello. We'll get back to you. We'll get back to you when we own a couple of pieces of marble. How's that sound? Really in it for the long run with Monaco? Yeah, so it'll take a few turns. Alright, we'll get another archer. I'm a little bit worried about our funds, but we'll see. There we go. So we're at level 2 accuracy on this guy. So another 10% bonus against cities. Fishing boat. You're going to go over there, and we are going to go ahead and buy this tile. And we are going to... I guess I could have bought it earlier for the triple food. There we go. You're going to work that. And I think that's probably okay. Bombard the city. Fortify up, actually, which I should have done earlier. Hit them again. Yeah, keep getting a little bit of XP. So we're going to actually... We're going to get some surprisingly early +1 range archers, I think. Which is quite nice. We need 3 levels of accuracy, then we can get +1 range, and we can get logistics. I'll probably get the +1 range first, because that tends to be so insanely OP. Boom. 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 Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very good. And actually, I'm pretty sure... He's got 37 hit points, we can see. At some point, if he gets low enough, I'll probably go and attack the city to kill the warrior. And then back off, even if it's not time to take a city. You've got 3 spearmen now. Milan is... There's not even a military one. Interesting. Why does Milan have access to spearmen and Monaco doesn't? I mean, it doesn't really matter, as long as I can bombard the city. But that's actually getting a little bit scary. And it's not like Geneva's in a place where we can take it easily with the freaking mountains in the way. Alright, that is up. We are 2 turns away from mining, but we don't actually have the ability to chop anything. I think we literally can't do anything with our worker at this time. Just put you on auto and you'll run into the city and that'll be fine. And at least later on you'll move. In case I forget to like do something with the worker when you get the right tech, I won't be too punished for it. Hey, we can found a Pantheon! Interesting. So we got God of War, but that's not terribly helpful to us. The ranged combat strength isn't helpful in the short term. The faith if we win a battle, there might be a little bit of that, I suppose. But not that much. Faith per citizen. I mean, I don't think we're actually going to end up keeping this. So it's really, what can we get in the short term? Well, if I got God King, that would help because Rome's about to hit size 6. So we would get +1 faith, or culture, faith, gold, and science. And that's probably all it would ever do. Goddess of Festivals, we are going to have 2 luxury resources soon with the marble. That might be a thing. There's plenty of mountains over here, but again, we're not going to keep this religion at all. Goddess of the Hunt. You know what? I think the Goddess of Festival, because it's +2. So this should give us, well, not yet. Once we get Calendar, it will give me 2 gold. And once we get the marble hooked up, that'll be another 2 gold per turn. I think that's going to be the thing to do. We're just going to take this, and again, it's going to be a very short-term thing. Yeah, God of War, but it doesn't really fit with us. So I'm going to take this to help finance our warfare as soon as we get some of this stuff hooked up. And you know what? After the mining finishes, I'm going to go straight to Calendar because it'll combo nicely with that. And it'll help us financially, like, considerably so. So I'm going to be okay with this. 2 turns to the next archer. And yeah, this is going to be a long bombardment, but we will get Monaco. And in complete safety, without really costing us too much. Grind, grind, grind. Blow up. Oh, there we go. Level 2 accuracy. And you... Oh, and a policy. So we have to go for this one, which is the +2 faith one. And that's going to be fine. Get a historic event. And we got a great general during this bombardment. Lovely. Very nice. How low are you? 28 H points. I don't think we can kill you if we hit the city, so I'm not going to do that, especially since I'll probably die in the bombardment counterattack. Yeah, I think Stone Circle is already gone. Quite a few were already gone. May have been in the list, but I don't think so. Mining, done. So, I actually think we're just going to spend some time doing farming here. Well, one other worker wouldn't be bad. We are going to steal one, but we will want a second worker, so I think it's okay that we grab it now. So we got this archer whose job will be to go over here, so you're going to do that by going there first. Then I will move Great General, well, I guess here. Not actually going to be able to cover everyone, but it'll be hopefully okay enough. Smack, smack, smack. Boy, this would be a lot faster with actual siege. But it's coming along. Boy, it's almost like Milan is paranoid here. With all these spearmen. I don't know why. Not like I've done anything to make a city-state nervous. A scout? Right, because I can go across the sea now. You know what? Okay, tell you what. I will go and interrupt the worker temporarily because I don't have anything to do with them. We will pop out one scout. So, you... I'm going to come over here. We'll do that. And actually, I just realized I should have moved the Great General first because this one didn't get the Great General bonus. That's looking pretty good. Actually, I probably should have been in position this turn. For melee, because I think I actually might have been able to take the city this turn if I had one in position. Well, let's do this. And that. I can't get shot by the city, so it's going to be fine. No, it probably wouldn't have been low enough. But next turn for sure. Next turn, Monaco falls. Geneva's got some spearmen as well. Yeah, I don't know why Monaco wasn't upgrading anything to that. I don't think what I'm doing is literally stopping them. Maybe they've got some sort of funny behavior that they're not allowed to do it. If they're at war. Oh, we did kill the unit inside. That is not going to succeed. It's just going to be a suicide. So we will have to wait. But I will go and drop you there. You'll get bombarded by the city, but that's okay. And you do that. This guy will probably move into the city. But that's alright. Next turn. Now something really weird happens. I don't see how Monaco doesn't just fall over and die. These cities get a lot of XP, don't take it yet. It's okay, we're going to start another one soon. Oh my god, did you just pop out another worker for me? That's very kind of you. Bombard here. 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 And the city has no hit points. So I need to make sure to take the worker before we end this. I'll do it with the archer. Because once the city goes away, we're going to take the combat strength versus cities here. Then the worker would go away. Excellent. And we are created puppet because we don't have access to courthouses right now. We are losing money, but only one per turn. There you go. There's Monaco there. We didn't actually get to take any of its buildings, which actually as Rome, we've got a power. I think that we get to keep more of them. No, I'm thinking of the Mongol ability. Rome's ability is other buildings that already exist in the capital build 15% faster. Okay. So now we have to prep for the follow-up war against Milan. Check for specialists in Rome. We are... Well, actually, apparently we're working that too. Hello, Napoleon. Do we have anything we can trade with you? No, not at this time. We are building... Yeah, we are working the artist, which I think is a little bit much. So we're going to go and take that away. Weed on the river. Oh, my God! Weed on the river. And, wow. And within range as well. Holy crap. So, my workers here, I'm assuming it's probably where he is going right now. Yeah, let's go and do that ASAP. You rest up. And yeah, in Rome, let's see what we want to do. Obviously, we want to keep that locked, and that for sure. And so the question is, do we want the 3 culture? No, I'd rather have the extra production, even though I'm not really productioning anything. Who the hell did... There we go. Okay, so if I reset the tiles, but did this, there we go, now you work more sanely. I mean, culture's very nice, don't get me wrong. And the great artist stuff is pretty nice too. But yeah. So I'm going to pull back here. And I'm going to get my warriors. Well, you heal in the city and that's going to be fine. Scout! I'm just going to put you on auto-explore. Could build a citadel over here. Which might almost not be a terrible idea. Hey, he is Spartacus! Is anyone else Spartacus? Hey, Aviv, thank you very much. Or Aviv, thank you very much for the tip. I wanted to thank you for your videos. Now I got a game called Build It that passed Steam Greenlight and I'm working for the release. Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. Have a great stream. Do you really need 3 workers? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be okay with finishing that. Because generally speaking, I want 1 worker per city, plus 1. And we're about to be able to start working a lot of stuff. I'm going to want to like mass chop some trees over here, build some farms on the hills next to the river, build some mines back here in these hills. Yeah, we're going to have a lot to do with our workers. It's going to be okay. I realize it costs money, but... Right, we're trespassing over here. Hey, we got our first event! Event in Rome, great harvest, plus 50 food. Excellent. You heal up. Fortify up there. We're going to want another archer over here, too. Well, actually, one of these archers will move to there when it's time to start beating up Milan. But for now, I do want the 4 archers here to be help me kill the spearmen. I have to sneeze. Sublab, thank you very much for the resub. Borders of Rome have grown. God, it feels like there really should be more fish there. Oh, we need the marble hooked up as well. That's going to be a pretty high priority. But probably the wheat is more. Well, we're about to go into not positive happiness. Or I guess, as you could word it, negative happiness. Who was that? That is Le Jules Federn. Thank you very much for the 17-month resub. And right before that, Belf Knight, thank you very much for the sub as well. Okay, someone built Stonehenge. Who cares? Wouldn't the Citadel keep the spearmen from being on that side of Milan? Oh, that's true. Which has pros and cons. Because we don't need to kill the spearmen, we just have to kill the city. Feels like it shouldn't be able to reach here, but it does. Finish the worker. And then, yeah, that's good. So I'm just waiting for that warrior to be full health, which he just reached. It's going to be perfect. I'll put him here. Or maybe on the forest. Yeah, probably on the forest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot each one of these twice to weaken them a bit, which should convince them not to attack. Okay, well, I can't quite get there now. I should probably fortify this guy. Or put him in the forest. Or even wait for both. So here, tell you what. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. Let me just go to farming then. We may have to disband some stuff. Well, once we get the wine hooked up. And we did get calendar, right? No, we don't have it yet. Shit. Okay, well then you're going to have to go and do this. We do have a lot of money in the bank still. This is going to be substantially harder. But they still don't have range of 2 with their bombardment, and that makes a big difference. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Plus, we want to do it before anyone starts protecting them. I don't have vision there. Ah, shit. Okay, so that was a big mistake. I definitely need to hit this guy at least once to make sure that he feels like he can't necessarily attack. And actually, I'm just going to do this. I'll leave with you. It means I can't hit him again, but I think we're going to be fine. And put you over here. And these guys are just going to fortify up. That's going to be okay. And you're going to go over to the marble. Alright, I think that's going to be fine. They don't have any ranged attackers unless they have one hiding in the mist right here, which would be unfortunate because he could shoot my guy. Oh, you want... You know what? I will gladly take 2 gold per turn in exchange for an embassy. Help me out with my finances a bit. Once we get the 2 marble, selling the extra marble, we should be able to do okay for ourselves. There we go. That's fine. Where'd the other spearman go? I think he just pulled back. So this guy's obviously about to die. Pew! And pew. There we go. And... okay, that is a... alright, so that's what I was thinking of before. So if I do... well, I've got to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm not going to move up quite yet. I could actually bombard the city from here as well. Because what I don't want is for this guy to run out and attack my archer. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. That might sacrifice a warrior. But I think it's going to be okay. He could shoot and attack. It might sacrifice a warrior, but that's not really going to ruin things. I just want to make sure that he can't double move out with his spearman and kill my archer. I don't know if he could kill the archer in one shot across the river. But we can't lose an archer. Losing a warrior is okay. There we go. Especially since we can safely retreat across the water over here with no penalties whatsoever because he can't shoot us. We could also pillage. So first I'm going to start by shooting. Going to do as much damage as possible to this guy. There wasn't an upgrade there. No. And I'm going to do this, which is risky. Potentially too risky. No, I'll do it. This guy's at least injured, so that's something. I don't think I want to pillage. I think I just want to run away with this guy. Because pillaging's not going to be sufficient. Okay, so now he can't be hurt because the city doesn't have double range bombard, so I think we're okay. Oh, you need construction for the quarry. Oh, well, shit. So I can't do anything with this guy except build, like, farms or whatever. Here, I can start with my road building. I'm such a schmuck. You get confused between different versions of the game and the mods and whatnot. Money should hold us up until this is done. Shouldn't need to build any more units. If this guy's... if Milan suddenly spawns walls, that's going to change the math a lot. But other than that, we're okay. So that just happened, but that's fine. I am going to give you the bonus versus cities. And then we are going to run you away. I'm just trying to figure out the path. So, an archer from here can shoot Milan. Yeah, so we can run you to there, which is going to be okay. Then we're going to do this, which will end your turn, but that's okay. Because there's no way this spearman's going to venture out of the city, because he's too hurt. So again, we've pinned him in there, which is good. Okay, you're going to build a road to here, and then south to Rome, because then we can just connect up Milan very cheaply, which is going to be nice. You are going to land in friendly territory, so you can heal up a little bit faster. Okay, and the siege of Milan has begun. This feels like an old-timey siege. I think we're going to be good. The progression is on normal speed, as opposed to epic, because the turn time is very long, so we need to trim down how many total turns we're going to have to play through. This is a very large map, with a lot of civilizations. An enemy brute attacked my scout. And we got a unit promotion over here. So I'm going to get my... I'm going to get Trailblazer on. And just tell you to run away. Excellent. You, heal there. You, bombard the city. Bombard the city. Bombard the city. Again, we'll get tons of XP here. But I don't think I'm going to want to farm the city for XP. Although, we could at this point farm enough to get like a ranged 3 archer. Which would be pretty sick. Would be pretty sick. But my idea is just get the cities as quickly as possible, get them building things. That would be quite nice. If I'm going to build any roads, I should probably get a second worker helping out. I mean, we could build some farms. I could finish this actual farm. Anyway, why don't you go over there, and you're going to go over here and build this farm. I think that'll be okay. Oh, there we go. We're already at accuracy level 3. Fantastic. Does mean, of course, we'll burn through the city a lot faster and more accuracy. Although, not having everything be accuracy is not a bad idea. Hello, Kiev. Although, oh, again, we're meeting people at this point, which is a little bit risky. But we've already started the war. We're going to get Warmonger from conquering, though. You know what? I'm actually going to stop the scout for a bit. I want to minimize how many more people I meet. I don't think it'll be make much of a difference, but for the sake of argument, for the sake of just in caseness. And then when it's time to take Milan, I will have this warrior move to here, and the other warrior who will be sitting in the bay here will drop on top of the bison, and then next turn they'll be able to tack in. So yeah, you just sit there. Hell, if these barbarians want to come at us, we should be okay. Next turn. Oh, explore France, young army, madam. Oh, and you're right. If I do move the general over here, I can reach this guy. I didn't originally because I was worried about this archer potentially getting attacked, but there's no one left. Although, could he build someone and then move him the same turn? Potentially wiping up this tile. That would be really bad. So you know what? I'm going to play it safe and not move the general. And accuracy 3. Very nice. Okay, so it's a little risky, but I don't think... Actually, move you in here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't think this guy can get killed in one bombardment. So next turn, Milan falls. And as a backup, we can always do a amphibious assault over here. That's true. And if a city's at 1 hit point, I don't think you can ever fail to take it. Someone wants us to spawn a great engineer. Well, we're working on that. Yeah, you bombarded us, but that was fine. So I'll have all my archers take a shot just to maximize XP. And then we're going to walk in there and just end this. Boom! And we meet Budapest. And we're going to create another puppet because we still don't have courthouse technology. And voila! So we're now at -7 gold. How come we're losing more gold all of a sudden? Because they have a granary and a well, which costs us some amount of money. But overall, we're okay. Oh, our happiness dropped negative. All right, you go back and auto-explore. think this ends the city-state warfare, at least for now. At some point, grabbing Ragusa might be actually really nice. We could conceivably settle a city over here, but same thing here. And no fish down here, so that's kind of poor. There might be an opening over here. We should send a military unit in that direction to check things out. I think what I'm going to do is put the warrior in the city here. I don't know if we have any unhappiness from lack of security. Yeah, we do a little bit, so getting some units to sit in the cities would be quite good. You are digging that road, so your job could finish this farm, which is half constructed, but finances are actually more of a problem, so you're going to go here and prepare to build that road. That's going to be okay. And you know what? Now that we've completed this, you're going to move to here and build the road there. We'll get all 3 cities connected simultaneously. I guess we'll hide you in Monaco. And go. And then, yeah, we're going to scout around over here. There might be a place to drop a city. Imagine Carthage settling Sicily and how unprotected it would be. Oh, yeah. Getting a big naval presence is actually going to be quite nice in this game. Short term for the Mediterranean, but long term for the Atlantic would actually be pretty stupendous. Alright, so obviously you've got to go and just heal up in that city. And we're really not worried about being attacked right now. It's going to offset a little bit of the unhappiness. I guess I can walk through Geneva. Or maybe I can't. Interesting. I guess because of the fog of war. We've already upset them, so I'm not going to care too much about walking through their city. I think you will actually just move back to park yourself in Monaco is going to be your idea. Alright, you're going to build the road that way. And I'm pretty happy about that. Quill already has 3 coastal cities. Nice. No, I don't have Nice. Although, Nice would be around here somewhere too, right? Somewhere right around here. So I don't have Nice. Rename Milan to Venice. You know what? I agree. That would be a more accurate name. So we are going to do that. I absolutely agree. That's going to be a little confusing. If well, no, I guess Venice isn't in the game because they was spawned right here. And your job is to build a road right there. Thank you very much. And go. Oh, it's Mountain City. That's why I can't go through Geneva. Wow. What a well-defended place. We'll be able to attack Geneva from the north pretty easily, but from here it would be very bad because we won't have line of sight or anything like that. So Geneva's going to stand for a good long time. With that in mind, I'd like to buy this tile, but I can't because I don't actually, I don't control these. They're puppets. Oh, we met the Huns! Yeah. Oh, hey, bonus food in Venice. Lovely. Alright, well, I'm going to do that. I guess you, after all, will go here. And the other archer will go... Go and explore over that way. Like that. Rome's building food, which is a little derp, because I could have switched this over a little while ago. Council for some science. Granary for some food. And I think I'm actually going to start working on the Great Artist. Getting a great work would be nice. The extra culture boost would actually help us get to the money building. I'm quite in favor of that. Someone with lower income than me. Actually, not here. Who's got the lowest income in the game? Is that money here? I don't remember. Yeah, we're rank 5 if GNP is money, but I think it might be money and science. I don't remember what GNP represents in this. So you just sit in Monaco, mostly to give it a little bit of security rating to help to offset a little bit of the unhappiness. Yeah, you're above your security need. You got poverty, illiteracy, boredom. You are also isolated. So as soon as we get these roads hooked up, things will be a lot better. That one's going to finish that. So I'm going to get you to come over here and finish building this farm. That was, I think it only got one turn put in before we captured that worker. But there you go. So we've got 4 workers. No, we got 3. Oh, we didn't actually capture the one from, well, it was Milan. So I probably will want one more. But, I mean, we've got a lot of overlap. We don't actually have that many tiles, which is, of course, a big problem. And Rome, most of Rome's tiles are going to be absolute shit. Which is a little bit annoying. Alright, let's see what we can see over there. Same thing here. We're just scooting a boot. So there would be room for a city. I'm just not sure that it would give us anything. I mean, sure, this marble. I mean, a city somewhere over here could grab 2 marble. And what? And be heavily overlapping with Rome. Not have any real food. I mean, no river, no flat land, no fish. It's just not good. Oh, mausoleum has been built. That's okay. Let's swing back over that way. And, okay, there is definitely room for a city over here, though. Oh, French. Yeah, I should probably prioritize that. There you go. Settler in 5 turns. Okay, that road's done. Calendar, and then we're going to need construction so we can hook up the marble. Maybe more than trade. Well, especially with our Pantheon. So I think it's okay to go and build a farm here. Damn French. Let's head over in that general direction and see what might happen. I'm actually going to recall this archer to sit in Monaco. Well, I guess it would be faster. Hold on. Process all the turns. Between wheat and stone looks okay. Yeah, that's the sort of idea I was just thinking. It's another coastal city. A lot of food. We can swap the wheat between Monaco and whatever we settle there. We're going to have to figure out what the appropriate city is. Move this warrior to there. And this archer to there. This is French territory? It is. No here, because it's a hill. It is a hill, so we get a little bit more vision. Interesting.